Yeah, I actually still want. Oh damn! So I made the mistake of looking at my bookcase, and I was about to like start because I was about to start talking about like the. Okay, just so I don't talk about it too much, I just want to acknowledge the perfection of like your early profile of when you said that you wrote Philip K. Dick and Donald Goines as
Mhm.
being the two like best authors. But Elias, focus. I'm focusing. Um, Last question is, what's a song that you loved when you were younger that you would be embarrassed to admit now?
Oh boy. um, I've been thinking, and when I was thinking through talking with you today, I was thinking back through my favorite bands of each kind of era. And one thing I've noticed about that, just as a quick digression, is that whenever I have a favorite band, I listen to them very intensely for a period of time. And then when I move on to something else, I don't tend to it's like such an intense love of that group that I don't tend to go back. And if I do go back, it's like a week or, it's like another really intense thing. And like I wrote about this recently in my newsletter and it caused like these different kinds of reactions. But my first favorite band was Kiss.
Okay.
And my defense of that is I was 8 years old and this was kindergarten through second grade. I was like, they were the shit. They were the thing. But I was so young that like, of course I didn't know, you know, anything about, I didn't have any critical faculties whatsoever. And so
You're
Kiss,
forgiven.
it's been a real connection because there have been people who've like come out and said, hey, yeah, me too. And then there are other people who've been like, I can't believe you liked, like it's been this real kind of polarity between the kind of reactions that I've gotten. But
Yeah.
then my next favorite band was Oingo Boingo. And that also seems to spur like ridicule and also like camaraderie. So
So it's like that end of at the end of like Airheads,
yeah,
where they're like, I played D&D too.
yeah, exactly. Which I did.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know if there's a particular song, but I do feel some. I don't know if I'm embarrassed. Yeah, I guess it is like
There's no need to be embarrassed. It's really one of those things just to like make a question, um,
right.
and then
Well,
just
I think when people talk about guilty pleasures, I don't think you should feel guilty if it's something that gives you pleasure. I don't think you should feel guilty about it unless it's like underage boys or something. Like they're definitely like there's a line, but like if it's music, there shouldn't be anything. And I was thinking the other day, like I'd heard this cover version of a Tool song, and I was like, oh, that's all right. And then I felt like that was a guilty pleasure for enjoying a Tool song. So
yeah.
you're like
I'm not gonna
your
lie,
perception.
I'm not
Your
gonna lie. I
perception,
love Tool though. I do like
right?
Tool. But hold on.
But
What was the cover? Who did the cover?
Young and in the Way.
Okay. I'm
Yeah, it
not
was.
even sure who that is, but yeah.
It's they were like a crust metal band that broke up after a big controversy. But I had some playlist of cover songs, and that one came on. But yeah, I feel like that it shifts because like I can't. There are bands that I used to love that I can't listen to anymore because of like the shit they did later or whatever. Like Red Hot Chili Peppers. Like I love the early, all the early stuff.
Okay, which one you mean, like super early or mid early?
Super early. See, this is the thing that's the thing. They're like seven different bands. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? They
definitely.
changed their name through all of that. I like the Hill Slovak all the way up to like Blood Sugar Sex Magic is undeniably a great record, but that's the
Okay.
end for me. That's and it's like I can't take anything after that. And even when I go back and try to listen to the early stuff, I'm just like, ugh. I had the same problem with Jane's Addiction. I couldn't for a long time. I couldn't listen to them, and I've gotten over that, and now I really enjoyed them again. But so there's
Honestly, I don't know what it is about Jane's Addiction, but I felt the same way about them. Like I used to be like, I could really do it. I don't. It was something I don't remember. I can't pinpoint it, but it was something that happened around the time that Dave Navarro became like a reality star or something. It was something around then that just made me just kind of like, okay,
yeah.
okay.
Right.
Do you have any memory of any of these Kiss songs that you want to sing?
I don't want to sing them, but like the first one that always comes to mind is "Shout It Out Loud" because just being a young kid, that was just like such a perfect kid song. You
Yeah.
know, "Rock and Roll Night" is of course the greatest, but as an 8-year-old, I didn't relate to "Rock and Roll Night." But "Shout It Out Loud," that one
I
I
can
could
do
definitely
that.
get into. Yeah.
I can do that.